this whole league, it's not just about competition, it's about sportsmanship, it's about team spirit, and it's about having the right attitude and developing as a young person. And the idea of it came because I played a lot of tennis, but I also played Little League Baseball. And in Little League Baseball, that team spirit lives for a long time. And that's something that we wanted to add here. And I also worked with Arthur Ashe, who some of you may have heard of. And he was very big in the whole idea of team orientation for tennis. And not, as is Billie Jean King. And not just the individual tennis orientation. So that's kind of the roots of where all of this came from. And we're really excited.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We're going to flip the coin to determine who plays who. So Not Your Average Joe's they're the first seed, and Corner Bakery Cafe is the second seed. And I guess the way we're going to do this, we'll say heads and Whole Foods plays Not Your Average Joe's, and tails, Columbia Bank plays Not Your Average Joe's.
Yes.
All right? Who wants to flip the coin?
Me.
Someone who's not on the team. Yes, yes. All right. All right, you can just throw it up and let it land on the ground. Whoa! It's tails.
Who are we?
TCB.
Who are we?
TCB.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Are they ready?
No.
Are they ready?
No.
Are we ready?
Yes.
TCB.
Are we gonna win?
Yes.
Are we gonna win?
Yes.
They gonna win?
No.
Banana, pineapple, and grapes. Whole food are the best.
We
We
believe.
We believe.
We believe that.
We believe that.
We believe that we will win.
We believe that we will win. We believe that we will win. We believe that we will win. Not your average Joes.
Corner Bakery's number one, number one, number one. Corner Bakery's number one. Our shots will make you wanna run. Carol, you can look.
I think the tennis league here at Tennis Plex has been really great for the girls and the boys, especially the young ones who are just learning the sport. They're getting to know more about the sport while they're having fun, and I think that's what the most important piece of it is, to have fun while they're doing this.
The
Good opportunity for them to learn how to compete, which I haven't done before. So it's the first time for most of them. And most of these kids are involved in basic tennis, just learning how to hit the ball. And once they get to a point where they can rally the ball, we need to get them into another level where they can compete.
So the Plex Junior Tennis League has been really helpful for my daughter. It's the first time she's played competitively, and it's competitive, but it's also a team environment, and it's very laid back and relaxed. So I think it's less stressful for a kid who's never competed before. So I think it's great.
Yeah, and plus he's having a really fun time.
That's it. That's what I want. Focus, okay? Unforced errors, cut your unforced errors down, all right? Play.
They're now playing as a team. Typically they are used to playing just on their own with another person. Here it's kind of a kids Davis Cup environment where they get a bunch of their friends to play together. So I thought that was fun.
Cross court when you start. I want 3 balls inside of the court. And first, the league was a really impressive success of our programs. This is the entry-level competition for them. The teamwork, so many elements that is, really special, this league. The kids are super happy, families are together doing this, and the coaches are really working hard to get this, done.
My daughter has really made great strides over the season in the Plex Junior Tennis League.
Ball deep into the court.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay, who are we?
TCB.
All right. Good finals, okay? All right, good job.
The Plex Junior Tennis League has been wonderful. Like my kid got a lot of experience doing the matches. They're learning to count and just to play matches. It's great.
It's competitive, but not so competitive so that it becomes too much for them. And it's great for my daughter. This is the first time she's ever played any sort of competitive tennis. So I think overall it's been great. They've really had a good time.
And it's fun for us too.
All right? Don't cut down your unforced errors. Remember, get like the deuce through the middle.
So good to see that these kids taking what they've learned in practice and bringing it to gameplay. This team tennis concept is really unique because most tennis is very individualistic. Now we're talking about teams, so we're rooting for each other. The kids are watching each other. It's great team building, great camaraderie. So it's been fantastic.
This has been a different kind of environment for them where they're in a team environment, they're with their peers, they're at the same level, and the competition makes it more fun, and just the camaraderie around it is also fun. So I think it's benefited, at least for my family, I would say that.
Group lessons and drills and feeding drills are all great, but you can't trade that for match play. And they've had the opportunity to play match play consistently week in, week out, and it's really made a difference in our game.
They actually get to practice the match skills in terms of tactics and technique, which they don't get to do if you're just playing on your own.
It's really a positive step to the progress of the kids, and tremendous progress between where they started and even compared to other programs. Like, it's far better. So definitely on the right step, going forward, positive approach, do it again.
It's been good for the parents because they get to get out. It's great weather. We get to get out and cheer them up, and it's been fun.
All right, Eric. Let's go, Joes. Come on. One more, one at a time, one at a time.
Camilo, está empujando la pelota con el rey, está empujando.
Hey, quieto, por favor.
Está empujándola, Camilo. Así que pégale a ese mismo lado nomás. No le hagáis caso.
Okay, so we have...
Bien, eso es. Venga, de acá. Ganamos la liga. ¡Ganamos la liga!
Right, Joe!
Oh my God!
Ganamos la liga.
Are we first?
Yes, we won this. All right. Patricio.
Oh my God. Do you like my awesome version? Oh, good job.
Good game, guys. Good
Well
job.
done.
Good play.
Atención barra, all food.
What?
Atención, banana, pineapples and grapes. All food are the best!
All right, Camilo, venga acá. Bien, mi capitán. Bien, mi capitán. We are super happy about the results. Our kids are getting much better.